Over the past 10 days, I've traveled through all these 11 different countries, and I still have 4 countries to go before I travel home in just 2 days. I've seen one of the most beautiful lakes in the world, ridden on the famous Bernini Express train through the Alps. 2 days ago, I almost got stranded while hiking on a snowy mountain in Liechtenstein. Yesterday, I made it to this small town in Switzerland, and today I'll be traveling to the last 4 countries of my trip. But it's now 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to catch the first train of the day. So let's get the video started. Welcome to day 11 of my Interrail trip. I'm really in a hurry to get to my train because I'm traveling through 4 countries today, just trying to take in the last views of these beautiful Swiss mountains. Imagine living in this town. And I got my little breakfast with me from the hotel. I'm gonna miss Switzerland so much. I actually forgot to get off the train in Zurich, so instead I got off at this small station, switched to a train to another station where I could switch to the train I was actually supposed to get on back in Zurich. I'm currently on my way to platform 38 in Basel, or how it's pronounced. These trains are the weirdest I've ever seen, I think. And I've seen a lot of weird trains. Why do they look like that? Oh my god, no power outlets. Are you kidding me? But I guess I could have guessed that. Like, look at how old this train looks. It looks like something from the 70s, I guess. Maybe before that even. But like, in 5 minutes or so, I'll be in France. And I have just crossed the border to France now. Country number 12 out of 15. Yeah. So it seems like my luck has finally turned. So I explained why my luck had finally turned, but there was way too much noise at the station, so I'm just gonna talk over this part. I should have had 10 minutes in Strasbourg, which I didn't film though, because my train got delayed. That meant that I only had 2 or 3 minutes to change to another train, but then none of the departure board at the station actually showed my train. So I just randomly ran up on a platform where I could hear a train, and then I saw on the boards inside of the train that the direction of the train was Metz. So I just ran inside of the train and made it here to Metz. So I was feeling quite lucky at this point, but also in the train there was finally some power outlets so I could edit the rest of the video. But right now I'm at the station where, if you've seen Jetlag Season 6, this is the station where it all ended, and this is the photo booth. I didn't actually know that, I just noticed it and looked it up and it was here. But now I'm catching a train to Luxembourg. Am I on the right platform? There we go. So I have made it to Luxembourg now, country number 13 I think, and my 5th new country on this trip. And it is so weird, I just took the tram and like all public transport in Luxembourg is free, and it was so weird not having a ticket. But in total I have 3 hours and 20 minutes or something here in Luxembourg before I continue to the last 2 new countries on this trip. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything since I ate that breakfast in the train from my hotel, so I'm gonna get some lunch now. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Wow, it is so cold in Luxembourg right now. That food was very good though. It's also like starting to rain now, and it is so windy and cold. I don't even have my jacket on. But still, this city is very, very beautiful. Wow, I didn't know you could do this, but I am under the bridge now. I was just trying to get down here. This is so cool. It feels so much more like fall here, but it's quite beautiful. How cool is this part of the city? I guess I really just traveled to fall. It is quite windy. Yes, the airport must be very, very close, because those planes are very loud. There are just so many bridges. Okay, this is just something else. Wow, just imagine living here like 400 years ago. This is Cathedral Notre Dame. I should probably look up what that means, because you know there's obviously also one in Paris called exactly the same. Well, just went full circle, got back to this bridge again. But I still have exactly an hour till my train leaves, so I think I'll just walk a bit along the river. But I'd just like to point out that there's a lot of hills in Luxembourg, and I'm just carrying my bag with me, which is packed with everything I need for 2 weeks of travel. Just my laptop alone weighs like 2 or 3 kilograms. And also mind that I've got clothes for like 30 degrees heat or hiking on a snowy mountain in Liechtenstein. Well, that was a nice walk, but I just can't believe that I'm going home in just 2 days. I have 1 full day left. That is insane. Even though I've experienced so much, it feels like I just started this trip. But I'm on my way back to the station now. And I am back at the station now. I had to take a rail replacement bus into Belgium, which is the 4th country today, the 14th country on this trip, and the 6th country on this trip that I haven't been to before. I made it on this train in Belgium, but due to some harsh weather conditions, the train got delayed by almost an hour. After 4 hours on the train, I finally got to Brussels, where my next train should have departed half an hour ago, but it wasn't possible online to see if the train was delayed. So in Brussels I just ran up on the platform, and I was so lucky that the train was just arriving, since it was also delayed due to the weather. So close to that thing, yeah. And if you really haven't guessed yet where I'm going now, then Amsterdam. The 15th and final country on this trip is the Netherlands. And this is also the 7th country on this trip that I haven't been to before. But in the train I finally got some dinner. Well, a waffle and a can of soda. Alright, I just made it to Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and of course I went through Belgium, so that's 2 new countries. 15 different countries has been now, and I think 7 countries I've never been to before. There's like some drink squirts on the train, I guess. I guess I haven't really told you this, but I'm actually going to a really cool hostel tonight. Like, probably the coolest of this whole trip. So this is the station I just came out of. And my hostel is actually just right there. After a whole day of riding trains, I just miss it so much already. So this is my hostel. Alright, but as I said, I made it to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, and that hostel is absolutely amazing. That is so cool. I definitely think that is the best hostel I've stayed at yet. And I'm gonna spend the 2 last days in this hostel. There's some thunder going on right now. The weather ain't great, but like this is the only place I've been in the city so far. And just at this station there is so many bikes. But I'm gonna end the video here. It's a little past midnight right now. And I'm going to bed in just a little bit. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm gonna explore the whole city. And I'm actually quite excited for that. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.